we are paying our interim dividend right now, but we are also paying our 2019 final dividend. But obviously, another very key point in our strategy is making acquisitions. And it's so great to see that following these good results and strong cash flow, we've been able to pay this dividend, but we've also been able to pay back the governments. We were actually the first FTSE 100 company who decided and communicated to pay back the governments. And now resuming our acquisition strategy with making a large acquisition in the US, $250 million in sales, in the sweet spot of what we do in our PPE safety division, which is a very complementary and strong business that we've been watching for a long period. So really, Bunzl is back on track, doing what it's good at.
Why are you buying a PPE company in the United States? I know that sounds almost a silly question given what's going on in the world at the moment, but there are high hopes for a vaccine at some stage. There are a lot of people getting involved in PPE. It seems that the barriers to entry, now that the global industrial and setup has realised that the need for it, the barriers to entry are very low as well. Can you make margin out of a PPE business?
Yeah, our safety PPE business is one of our highest margin businesses, and that is because almost all the products are being imported and sourced from Asia. It's a very attractive market for us. We've been consolidating. We are the absolute leader in the US, and we put a lot of faith into this sector. We buy businesses throughout the cycle, and over a longer period of time, we deliver excellent results in this sector.
What has COVID-19 done to your thought process, Frank? We haven't spoken in the flesh until just before COVID-19 became such a huge issue. We haven't seen each other. What has it done about how you change your thought processes, how you change the day-to-day business as a company as well? What are the big changes for you, as CEO of a FTSE 100 company?
Steve, that's a really excellent question. And I think it really reinforced our strategy. What you see is that in the second quarter, our businesses in food service and in retail, they've been really negatively impacted, because of the lockdown. Stores were shut, food service restaurants and hotels were shut. And now we have these other activities in healthcare, in safety and cleaning and hygiene, who have been really booming. So the key factor for us is, being a diversified business, being in different sectors, supported by a very strong supply chain in Asia. We've got 50 people in Shanghai. They've been able to support us in an excellent way. I'll give you an example. When governments or healthcare institutes make these very large orders from Bunzl, we had the benefit, being a FTSE 50 company with a very strong balance sheet, that they could make these significant prepayments to us, because we had to do prepayments to our suppliers also. Now, transferring 10 or 20 million pounds to a FTSE 50 company like Bunzl gives a lot of confidence. And on top of that, we put our own representatives into the factories in China to make sure that 24/7 the quality was delivered. So when these masks or other items that were delivered in the UK or in Germany or in the Netherlands or France, we knew they were of excellent quality.